Well, good afternoon, and my name is Cameron Fines, and we are all originally from British Columbia, Canada, and now living in New Zealand. My one and only daughter, Paige Fines, beside me to the left, my youngest son, Reid, and over on the left, we have mini-me, Brock Fines.
What are your thoughts on being mini-me?
It's pretty much true because the amount of times I'm on the phone and people say, "Hi, Cameron." No, it's Brock.
Love it.
Yeah.
So Reid, you're the youngest.
Yep.
And are you the last one to be introduced to Magic Moments?
My sister and I were introduced at the same time.
What was that like?
Oh, it was really cool. Yeah, I found it the whole idea of it really interesting and exciting.
What's the best part? Like when you go back home, what sticks?
I think a lot of the connections you make here with all the people, like one of the big things about Magic Moments is actually meeting lots of new people and all the friends you make and stuff that really sticks with you. And yeah.
Nice. Paige, what's it done for the family? Like, is there differences between all of you guys before and after? Do you feel?
Yeah, absolutely. When we come here, it definitely brings everybody closer together, and the fact that Reid and I have gotten, we were introduced at the same time and we get to go through this journey together, and our second year here as grads has been amazing.
What are you looking forward to about the future?
Just that I've got all this knowledge now. Like, I've learned so much more than school could ever teach me in all those years in 5 days, which is crazy, and that I get to now apply that to my life at home.
What are some of the things, Cam, that you've recognised between the family, some of the changes or some of the goods, bads, whatever, anything that it's brought out or developed? Or
It's really developed their leadership, and them stepping up in the world. So, for example, after Brock's first Magic Moments, he really wanted to get involved, and he joined the World Challenge group at his school. So Brock became a leader in that environment to fundraise for a year and a half so they could travel the world and help build schools and look at Vietnam, Cambodia. So that was a real launching platform for him. Reid was chosen as assistant head boy of his school. So, being foreigners in New Zealand, it was really great that they recognized Reid's leadership qualities, on the school level. So it really gave them that courage to step up and take the opportunities that were available to them. And this year, I've been blessed to coach Paige in soccer for the last 3 years. And this year, she's like, "Dad, I want to be the captain. I want to be the captain of this team." And they're speaking with conviction, and they're going to make things happen in this world. So big difference in participating, taking part, and leadership, especially in their schools.
Nice. You guys are superstars. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves, the three of you, with this question. What have you learned about your dad?
I think personally, our dad, he really likes to help people. Like, he's always going to all these events and crewing and coaching and stuff. And I think one of his big goals is helping people, and he's throughout the few years that he's been doing this, he's become an amazing role model. You'd say he is one of my big role models, and I aspire to be like him because he is always helping people and going off and doing all these amazing things that some people don't even think of.
Nice, man. How good does that feel?
Yeah, that feels really good to hear. That's one of the number one goals as a parent is you want to be there for your kids, and you want to push them beyond where you are. I got taught some very great lessons early in life that sometimes we see the world and get lessons as we don't want to see it, and then other times people inspire us to where we want to take them. And so as a parent, as a coach, you always want your people to go beyond where you're at. So that feels real good, that the kids are inspiring in the directions and the passions that they want.
Nice.
He's been going to stuff like this since I was maybe 12 or younger. So he's allowed us to grow up in that kind of environment where we're sort of used to this, like the way he talked to us as kids, like can't isn't in our creed, and yeah, do what you want to do with your life and stuff. So it's really like, I think it's changed all of us the way we've been brought up because he's gone to things like this.
Do you find it hard to explain to your friends what it's like?
Yeah, they would never understand really. They think, it's some sort of, I don't know, like religious camp or something like that. One of my friends, I got her all amped up. She was so excited. She was ready to come here, got her registered, and then when it came down to it, she's like, nah, I can't do this. So I feel bad that she's missing out on this, but next year it is my goal. I'm going to bring my friends here because they can't miss out on this for another year.
Nice. Last question for you guys. How would you define magic moments to someone who's never heard of it before?
I would say it's a place where you go if you want to, you learn life skills here. You can learn how to be a great leader. You learn how to manage finances. You learn how to make friends. It's just, you can't really explain a place that's so amazing, because to really be able to know what it's like, you have to go there and experience it for yourself.
Yeah, it's definitely hard to put into words. It's one of those things where you have to be there to know what it is. But as far as explaining it to someone who's never know, I'd probably just say a great personal development journey. Yeah, because you break through fears, you learn new skills. So throughout the entire camp, you're developing yourself more and more that you can then take out into the real world when you get back home.
Yeah, it's just really life-changing, and it's so amazing that all these people around you help you to become the best you that you can be in such a short amount of time, and the stuff that you learn here you'll carry with you for the rest of your life.
I really believe that Magic Moments, coming here for the first time as a coach, they've got a mission to have a program that's for kids, led by kids. And I don't think there's anything wrong with any of the kids, but some of the kids here need to, like you said, get those tools, get right back on the path and get back to who they are. So Magic Moments really, really gives kids the skills and tools that they need to thrive, to find their passion, to find their way in the world. And maybe some of them are lost and maybe they're not. I don't think, I think our kids were all perfect before they came to Magic Moments, but it really gives them those skills and tools and self-discovery to take it to their next level, to grow, to inspire the rest of the world and get that ripple effect. That was a long definition, I'm sorry.
It was great. It was good. Oh yeah, great diversity. That's everything I want to ask. Is there anything that you guys would like to add that I've missed? Or any famous last words?
I just think if you've got the chance to come to Magic Moments, I'd take it, and do not, because if you don't take it, you're missing out on a life-changing experience.